What's going on, everyone? Alex Da Silva, Happy as Larry Group. I hope you are well. I wanted to answer some of the questions that were asked with regards to the stages to fulfillment and what we're going to be doing. When is it going to happen? Who is it for? Can I join? Is it for me? So I'm going to be answering some of your questions today, and I've got them written down, so I'm going to go through them and just try and answer them one by one. So let's get started. Okay, so the first one is, when does it start? So 1st of July. 1st of July is when it's going to start. And as I mentioned, I have 11 spaces for founding members. Those spaces are very, very quickly going, so make sure that you grab your spot if you are interested. So the next one is, who is it for? Ideally parents, so parents, mum, dad, who are extremely busy, have tried holistic approaches, therapy, coaching, and maybe they've tried other things as well and none of it has worked. You are struggling, and you really want to get through this, this mental health issues that you may be struggling with, or burnout, anxiety, stress, depression. So this will be ideally for you. If you're going through this at the moment, if you're going through these struggles and you just don't seem to break free, this is exactly for you. This program has been designed to help you to break through these barriers, to go through these blockages, and allow you to find the healing necessary in order for you to become the best version you can be and to live a happier, more joyful and fulfilled life. So the next one is, what's included. So stages to fulfillment, of course, that's included in the program. There are 10 stages. Um, you also, so the program is 10 weeks. We will have weekly calls, Zoom calls, where I will answer any questions. I will support you and go through everything that you need to make sure that, not one, are you getting the most out of the program, but two, you are getting the results that you are seeking from the program, from me, but especially for yourself. So this is a program of action, but I will make sure that you are putting the action in. So you get weekly calls, continuous support all the way through. So there will be a private Facebook group where all the other founding members will also be there. One of the most incredible things that we have found when we delivered this previously in person, we had a WhatsApp group, and the WhatsApp group was phenomenal because everybody shared the tasks and the homework and the little things that people needed to do, and it was beautiful because we're all going through this healing process. And the most incredible thing about this is that you're seeing other people's experiences. You're going through each stage together, and you are supporting, you are praising, you are caring, you are loving, you're being compassionate. So it's incredible. So those Facebook and the WhatsApp group that we had before was hugely successful. So that's something that we want to implement and continue, because support as a community is a must when we're going through a journey like this. The other thing is, we're also going to have an accountability document which allows you to, week by week, to fill out this accountability doc and hold you accountable. Responsibility and accountability is the most important thing when you're going through this healing process and this healing journey. Having the group there, having me to support you, but also hold you accountable. Because when we're going through these situations, when we're going through these times, especially when it comes down to healing, we have to go through layers. And the more and more we get deeper and deeper and closer to the root of the problem, we want to jump ship. The fight or flight system kicks in, fear kicks in, and we just want to bolt. So having an accountability group, an accountability document, and the support, the continuous support, will really help you to get through it with faith, hope, confidence. And you will see for yourself, the more and more you take yourself seriously, you hold yourself responsible and accountable, this is also part of your healing journey as well. So the other things, actually I've mentioned anything. So the next question, how long do the practices take each day? So this depends on you. I say 30 minutes during the day, 30 minutes in the evening, just when you're finishing off your day. The practices are very easy. And because you're going to be doing this through the app, which is another really exciting thing, you can actually do this as you go, throughout the day. People practice, I'll give you one of the practices. So one of the practices will be meditation. So you can do, if you're busy and you need to leave, you need to go, but you're jumping on the bus or on public transport, you can listen to it on the train. I still, if I have to jump on public transport, I will listen to my meditations. If I don't get a chance to practice, at home, I will practice this on the go. And that's the most beautiful thing about having this app, is that you can do this on the go. So there are no excuses whatsoever. What if I don't get anything from the program? That was a question I've been asked a number of times. You will get something from this program. There is no doubt about it. The only way you will not get something from this program is if you choose to not put the action in. If you choose to do nothing, if you choose to go against it, if you choose to fight against it, you won't get anything from it, because you're not allowing yourself to go through the process. You're not coming in open, with honesty, with vulnerability, with an open mind, and allowing yourself to actually go deep within and actually find, the things that need to change. So the only times that you don't get anything from this is if you come in with a negative mindset. How many times has that happened? Once. And I was just during a program, somebody halfway through, they were just adamant, that it wasn't for them, and they just decided to move on. And that was absolutely fine. So now, and if you think about it, we've been doing this program for 4.5 years. One person didn't finish it. The rest of everybody else that we work through, they've completed the program, and their journey has been incredible, absolutely phenomenal. And I will even share, if you want to, or have video testimonials of the people that have gone through the program, and it's been incredible. So yeah, so you will get something from this, because the way that we've designed the program is we go layer by layer, so stage by stage. We will get closer and closer and closer to fulfillment, stages to fulfillment. So these stages, the way that we've designed this program, and what's so incredible about it, we've tried and tested this over and over and over again on ourselves, on clients, and each time, we've learned something. So now that we're releasing this on an app, we're so excited, because this is something that now not only do you get to practice as you're going through the program, you get to keep it. You get to keep it and continue practicing, because that was the one thing for me I was so annoyed about, that I just wanted to give the program to someone, for them to be able to take it away with them and continue practicing. And thankfully the clients that we work with, they continue to work with us, and so there is an element where their growth has continued, which has been a blessing and absolutely phenomenal. So next question: can I complete the program at my own pace? Yes, you can. The program is 10 weeks, but you can do this at your own pace. It is advised that you follow the 10-week program, then put it into practice. Put it into practice at your own pace, and create your own daily actions. Create your daily practices, because as you will see as you go through the program, there will be things that you will go through, and you can then just put these things into action as you go. So, which is again the really exciting thing about having the app, is that you can then just continue this journey, because what you pay for is what you get, and you will have access to this, for life. So, these practices, you will continue with them, and that's the one thing I've been so excited about, and I've dreamed for years, which has now come to fruition, is that now you can take this away and you can put this into practice every single day, and it's literally at the touch of a button on your phone, which is phenomenal. So, any other questions that have come up before? Am I too traumatized? Have I been through too much to go through this program? Absolutely not. You know, we have had the absolute pleasure of working with people from all walks of life, various different experiences. If we want to call it levels, I don't like leveling things or comparing, but you know, people have come with, you know, with severe traumas, people that have also experienced traumas, some people that have just had, you know, mental health issues, struggling with, you know, real stress, anxiety, depression, some people who have had suicidal thoughts, some people who have taken, you know, close to very taking the action towards them, people who have suffered from, you know, various forms of addiction. So, and every single one of them who have followed the stages and they've completed the program and have continued to work through the program, and they add it to their daily lives, their lives have completely changed. They've completely changed. And as I've said, there are some clients who come back and continue to work with us, and we continue to help them to go further and further, you know, into their lifestyles. And as I said, I have video testimonials of these individuals, and it's been an absolute blessing and a true honor to be able to help these individuals to go through these stages and to show them, as we have done it for ourselves. You know, Lucy and I have been through these challenges and these experiences ourselves. And for those who will join, you know, we will talk to you and we will combine, you know, experiences, and you will see that this is not something that we just bring professional experience. We bring our hearts, our souls, blood, sweat and tears, you know, in years of experience of working through these things ourselves. So we know that this works, not only just from our perspective, but from the clients that we've worked with. So I think that's everything. But listen, guys, if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do another video. I will share anything else if you want to have a private conversation with me. If you are interested, comment fulfilled in the comments below. Hopefully this has helped you to answer any questions or any doubts, anything that you haven't been sure about. I am more than happy to answer any questions. The more clarity you need and you feel about this process, it is scary. This is really scary. Going through this process, it's not easy. But the first stage, which you will find, is the step that you take towards doing this. And once you join this program, you will see you've made the right decision. And believe me, your life will change. If you are willing to do the work, your life will change. But that's up to you to see it. I don't need to sell this to you. You can come and see it for yourself. As always, thank you so much for allowing me to share this experience with you, to answer your questions, and have an amazing day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And as always, be great, be fantastic, and be absolutely phenomenal today. It is everything that you are. I say this in every single one of my videos because as I discover always, it is exactly in everything that you are. So remember, if you are interested and you want to go through this incredible program, comment fulfilled, and let's book the strategy call. Let's go through this process, and I cannot wait for you to join this incredible Happy as Larry family. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Take care.